See, sometimes in the jungle, when you a lion, a tiger, a bear, sometimes when you hunting out there, you can accidentally become the prey. Easily, predators become prey. And this is what you see in the situation with Hassan Campbell and WACK 100. WACK 100 thought that he was going to intimidate Hassan. WACK 100 thought he was going to bully Hassan. And WACK 100 thought that he was going to push him around and quote unquote squeeze him, like he said in the secret recording that Hassan got of WACK 100. Now WACK 100 been caught saying all type of foul shit, saying all type of foul shit about Nipsey Hussle, you know, saying all type of foul shit about Nori, Drink Champs, and Gillian Wallow. You know how he squeezing people and squeezing DJ K Slate. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, man. You know, WACK 100 has definitely been caught with his hand in the cookie jar, man. You know, and nobody ever exposed WACK 100 for being the snake that he has always been, man. You know, WACK 100 come from that Suge Knight school, you know, where it's okay to extort a nigga. You know, if a nigga is from New Jersey or New York and shit like that, WACK 100 coming from that Suge Knight school of thought. Oh yeah, we getting ready to extort this nigga. He from the East Coast. Yeah, he from, you know, Philadelphia or whatever. So when he come out here to the West Coast, we're gonna make him pay up. That's WACK 100's mindset. WACK 100 is actually a chess player too, but he just got outsmarted by Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell was a little bit wittier and quicker on his feet. This is the fatality for WACK 100. I don't see how WACK 100 is going to be able to come back from this, man. I don't see how WACK is going to be able to come back from this. And then on top of that, Hassan done exposed how WACK 100 been extorting niggas for a long time. He extorted Oscar De La Hoya, you know, back in the day, you know, for some bread and shit like that. So this is WACK 100's game. WACK 100 puts different people against other people for his benefit, you know. And everybody who is around WACK 100 right now, man, y'all should watch yourselves, because WACK 100 is definitely on a hot seat with a lot of people. The rolling 60s is not jacking this shit, and there's some blood niggas that's not jacking this shit, because they all love Nipsey Hussle. They all love King Nipsey, man. King Nipsey, like I said in my last video about Nipsey, man, Nipsey Hussle was a real staple in the black community, and Nipsey Hussle is damn near legendary. He's a godlike figure. He's becoming a godlike figure as we move along from the day that he passed away. You're able to see his good works. You're able to see what he was pointing his energy towards when it come down to stopping all of this gang violence and shit like that in the hood. So for WACK 100 to come out and have all of this shit to say about Nipsey having a secret gay tape, you know, some shit about, you know, Nipsey was messing with his baby mama and they was, you know, doing whatever, running the train on the girl, and Nipsey fucked around and pulled the girl head off of the other dude and kissed her. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna get into what's gay and what's not or whatever, because that's not the subject of the video. The subject of the video is when a snake get his ass snaked. When a snake get his ass snaked. You know what I'm saying? See, all of that slithery slime shit, it backfires when you trying to put other people against other people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? WACK 100 is writing a check with his mouth that his ass can't cash. WACK 100 is writing a check with his mouth that his ass can't cash, man. That West Coast is not safe for WACK 100 right now, man. You know, and you know that shit that he said about Big U. You know, now we all know, we all had, if you've been following this Nipsey story close, we all believe that Big U definitely had something to do or was knowledgeable about what happened to Nipsey all of a sudden. So we all had our own speculations about Big U, but WACK 100 just put the nail in the coffin. WACK 100 said that Big U, a couple of days after Nipsey passed, Big U was on his line talking about, I need you to help me recuperate 30% from the marathon continues. You understand what I'm saying? So when I dropped that video, why is the marathon not continuing? This is the reason why the marathon is not continuing, because it's too much snake activity. It's too many hands in the cookie jar. It's too many niggas trying to eat out of the same bowl. You understand what I'm saying? WACK foul for this shit, bro. WACK foul for this, but HASSAN Campbell, shouts out to HASSAN Campbell, man, because that's how you cut the head off the motherfucking snake. That's how you behead. That's how you do a fatality right there. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, would nobody record your conversation, a private conversation, if they didn't think that you was a snake, or they didn't think that they needed this in future reference, so that when you cross them, they able to cross you back? That's exactly what Hassan did. It happens in the streets all of the time. It happens in the streets all of the time, man. You know, and with WACK, and I hope WACK really learned his lesson from this shit, man, because it's only but so far blackballing and, you know what I'm saying, deboing a nigga royalties and getting niggas, touched and all. It's only but so much of that shit that you can do before somebody do the same shit to you. You know what it's called? It's called karma. At the end of the day, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. If you out there doing snake shit, man, how long do you think that it's gonna take for somebody to snake your ass out? You know what I'm saying? Because once people figure out how you move, see, this is the bad thing about people. When people figure out how you move and how you play your game, right? They might not even be used to playing their game like that or whatever, but you teach them something new and you teach them snake ass ways. You know what I'm saying? So when they in turn play it back on you, they playing for keeps. They gonna be way more snakier than you. You know what I'm saying? And this is what WACK 100 is experiencing, man. All of them months, all of them hours upon hours of just dry snitching and hours upon hours of, just talking this gangster shit on Clubhouse. You understand what I'm saying? This shit has come back to bite WACK in his ass. Now I hope that he's able to recover, because they say he got like a million different business ventures and shit like that. I hope he able to recover from this. You know what I'm saying? And on top of recovering from this in a business aspect, he need to watch himself and watch his safety, because like I said earlier, a lot of people is not happy with WACK 100 right now, bro. A lot of people, WACK 100 might end up happening in the WACK. And he brought this shit all on himself. He brought this shit all on himself, man. I go back to the actual interview when, Hassan was in there with Tekashi and the goons came in. See, what they really expected was for Hassan to bitch up. When all them niggas came with the ski masks and shit like that, all of them niggas came, looked like they was super thugging. You know what I'm saying? But Hassan actually took that energy and he actually turned up and he leveled up. And WACK didn't know how to react to that, because Hassan was supposed to be scared. This interview was supposed to promote everything that Tekashi got going on right now. This interview was directly for that, and Hassan fucked it up. WACK even said it. He was like, man, this is a music business play on the phone. You know what I'm saying? This is a music, and then you come in here with all this Martin Luther King shit. Y'all don't understand that Hassan is not out here for views. Hassan is not out here for he got 300K subscribers or whatever, but that's not what Hassan is after. Hassan really has a message for the youth, just like I have a message for the youth. I want these young boys out here to get it right. I don't want to see no more mamas crying. I don't want to see no more, you know what I'm saying, mamas gotta bury their sons and shit when their sons supposed to be burying the mother. You understand what I'm saying? So it is people out here with real messages. I don't think that WACK 100 did his research on Hassan. You couldn't have did your research on Hassan because, for one, Hassan done made a million different videos about Tekashi 6ix9ine and how Tekashi 6ix9ine is destroying the life of these young boys. He's on his second group of young boys that he's destroying right now. He took down Treyway. Every last one of them niggas is locked up. Now he with some more young niggas, and you know, them niggas' freedom is in jeopardy depending on what they do around Tekashi, because they know Tekashi 6ix9ine a snitch. Okay? So Hassan really has a message for the youth. You understand what I'm saying? Hassan is really out here with his Superman cape. Shouts out to Hassan Campbell, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to, you know, the older gentlemen, you know, who want to see the youth glow up and stop all this senseless killing and senseless violence. You actually got men out here on the front line doing that. Every one of my videos is something that a young man can pull and get his life right and apply it to his life, and his shit runs smoother. You know why? Because this is the work that people like me, Hassan Campbell, Gilly, and Wallow, this is the work that we put in. We do this work so that young niggas don't have to make the same mistakes that we did. You know what I'm saying? So WACK, this is a fatality. WACK got his fucking head chopped off. I don't know how WACK is gonna be able to come back from this, man. I don't think WACK is gonna be able to recover from this, man. But y'all get in the comment box, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out, man.